Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kwanzi, and today I'm gonna be talking about the power of walking away, especially for a man. I'm gonna be going over some situations and explaining, just the power that we have in walking away is very real. And most times, in my experience, when you walk away with dignity, some value, it shows your value. It shows that you know who you are, you know what you bring, and just the power of it. And it's very attractive to women, especially fellas. You gonna have to walk away from some pretty bitches in your life. Whew. And I know you don't want to hear it. You gonna have to walk away from some pretty women in your life to humble them. You gonna have to, because you're gonna run into some pretty women who literally think you are supposed to worship the ground they walk on, right? So you're gonna have to walk away from some pretty women. I've had to do it. So trust and believe. You're gonna have to do it if you really, you know what I'm saying, if you in the game. Because, you just have to. It shows a lot of things. But most times when you walk away with dignity and some value, they'll come back. They'll always come back. So let's start with this. So I remember one time recently, my coworker was telling me about one of his situations where basically him and a girl was friends at church and stuff. They would hang out sometimes. He liked her. He didn't know if she liked him, this, that, and the third. So what do I tell him? I'm like, all right, next time y'all out, try to sit beside her. You know what I'm saying? Not across, beside. Try to see if it's some type of contact there, physical contact, like, you know what I'm saying? What about her eye contact? What does her eye contact tell you? Do she make eye contact with you? Does she hold a glance or stare? You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. And man, I remember he went and then came back and he told me, he was like, yeah, when I tried to sit beside her, she was like, what made me want to sit by her? And, just stuff. And I asked him, I said, okay, what does that tell you? And he was like, to me, that she don't really like me. I said, he said to me, like, she don't really like me like that. I said, exactly. I said, now you see the point of what I'm trying to tell you is to see, because women will string you along. That's why I tell him to do that. He did it. He saw it. And what did I tell him to do? All right, now walk away. You don't give her no non-sexual attention, no male attention if she ain't giving you what she wants. It's like a negotiation tactic. I want romance from you. I want sex from you. She wants friendship. Walk away. That is our power. And I'm not telling you to block her. I'm not telling you to be rude to her, nasty to her, none of that. Just simply remove yourself from the situation. That is so powerful. I don't think men understand it, because if they did, they would implement it more. Now, I'm not saying run every time something get hard. You know what I'm saying? This is basically early dating, early courting phases, what I'm telling you. Once you're in a relationship with somebody, yeah, you're going to have problems. You stay and work those out, figure those out, if that's who you're trying to be with. But with early dating and stuff, the power of walking away is very important. And I'm going to be honest. If you an attractive male and you know what you got, you know what you're doing out here, you're going to have to walk away from some pretty women, dude. Oh my God. I'm thinking about them now. Bruh, you're going to have to walk away from some pretty ass women. And it's simply because they probably done dealt with niggas who don't worship the ground they walk on, done kiss their ass, wipe their ass. So then they run into a man that requires more from them. And most times women don't want to do more. They simply don't. They don't want to put in more effort or work for the man. They just want the man to be green, to be a duck, and to not require anything. Just require her to show up and be pretty. So once you like really get into the game, you really start understanding women, you'll realize how powerful walking away is. It is the most powerful thing that us as men can do. And especially walking away from a pretty woman, it humbles them. It shows them like, no, baby, it don't work like that with every dude. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you're pretty. So was the woman before you. So will the woman be after you. You know what I'm saying? So you being pretty has nothing to do with whether you stay around here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's one of the main things that I realized. Our power is walking away. And when I say walk away, understand this, guys. When I say walk away, I don't mean checking her social media, checking her stories, doing this, that, and the third, you basically in no contact with the motherfucker. That's what it is. I ain't telling you to block her. I never block anybody. I never block, my pages are open. My profiles and stuff are open. You know what I'm saying? I never block anyone because, like, why? I have the emotional control to see you and not act on it. I am disciplined enough to see you and not act on it. And I want you to see me because I'm putting in the work. I know I'm going to put in the work to become better, to do better. I'm going to look better physically. I'm going to take care of myself. I know I want you to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you block somebody when you know you finna, you know what I'm saying? I don't get that. I want them to see. Like, what? No, baby, come look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wish men understood the importance of walking away, the power of it. And most times, guys, the woman always comes back, man. Especially if you did it right. Ain't no arguing, we ain't in no argument or nothing. We just have unresolved ending. That's basically what it is. And to be honest, that shit make a motherfucker want to come back and revisit it more anyway. The fact that it's unresolved and it was so good, you know what I'm saying? But it's unresolved. That is what the power of walking away does. You know what I'm saying? And if you do it right, if you do it correctly, the woman always comes back. I've had, just this year alone, 2 situations where that happened. I'm in a situation like that right now with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was dating for like 2 months. I didn't like her energy the last time we conversated. So what did I do? I removed myself from the situation. I reached back out to her like a month or so, asked her was she still interested in seeing each other, and didn't get a response. So to me, I'm like, okay, now this is what I don't want most men to do, because boom, I'm fucking with a girl for 2 months. We done been out on dates and stuff like that, but we weren't physical. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that says a lot about a woman if we're not physical after 2 months. Hell, after a month, you got a grace period with a month. You know what I'm saying? But 2, I'm pushing. All right. But what I'm saying is, we going out on dates and stuff like that, spending time with each other. I got feelings for the girl, emotions. You know what I'm saying? Invested. You get what I'm saying? But I also have the discipline to, if I'm not getting reciprocated, or if I feel the energy is off, or if I feel something is astray, I can remove myself from the situation. Cold turkey that day. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that I'm not thinking about it in the time we're not talking. Yes, I'm thinking about it. That is healthy. I'm in tune with my emotions. Yes, I'm able to think about it. Yes, she's on my mind, but I'm not acting rashly in there. You get what I'm saying? Most men do. How do you know? Man, my first cousin is a girl. I have girl first cousins, and she has girlfriends. I done been out with them, and they literally showing me a nigga that's blowing their phone up. 10 messages, 10 calls, this, that. I'm sorry. He don't even know what he apologizing for. You get what I'm saying? That is what run a woman off. That's what make a woman stay gone for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because you have no emotional control. Anyway, with my situation is, yeah, I reached back out to her after like a month or so. Asked her, could we still see each other? She was like, she didn't respond. And so as a man, I watch a lot of Coach Corey Wayne. So as a man, I think of dating and shit like tennis. I hit the ball over the net. Now it's her time to hit the ball back over the net. So after that, I ain't heard from this girl in like a month and a half, 2 months or something like that. One day after me and my family went to Golden Corral. After Golden Corral, I get a Instagram follow. Bloop. It's the girl. It's the fucking girl. And I'm like, okay, but now what? You get what I'm saying? Like, and I want to ask her so bad, what's up? But it's like, no, because I don't just want her to return. I want change behavior. And for me and her dynamic, what does change behavior look like? Change behavior for me and her dynamic is her coming towards me, moving forward at me. Like, just because you follow me don't mean nothing. I need direct communication. I need you following and liking my story or notes or whatever. No, baby. I need directness. Hey, I miss you. Hey, how are you? Hey, I need something, because that's change behavior for our dynamic. And each dynamic is different. Like, if I was dealing with a woman and she was not doing something before, that would be the change behavior for her. But for this specific woman that I'm talking about in this scenario, that is what her change behavior would look like. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I don't even have to ask her. The reason she's back is because I walked away. And she's an attractive woman. Attractive women are not used to men walking away from them. They just not. They are not. That is the tension that drives them. That tension, that unresolvedness is what draws them back. You know what I'm saying? Because I made her feel something. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm gonna end this video, and this is the video that I'm calling The Power of Walking Away. I wish more men would utilize it. I wish more men knew the power of it. And I want you to pursue a woman, initiate with a woman, and then let her handle it from there. You showed your initiation, you showed your pursuit. She knows you like her. Now you see what she gonna do. It's your boy Kwanzi, man. I'm out. Peace. If you like the video, and leave a comment below if this resonated with you, man. And I'm out. Peace.